Welcome to World Monologue Games 2024. You're watching the Tigers category and the region is Australia and South Africa. Please hit the like or subscribe button or leave a comment for the actors. Voting lines will be open for 48 hours from the end of this broadcast, so if you'd like to vote, a link will be available in the description of this video. Enjoy the show.
Sorry. Sorry. Really? That's all you have to say? We just lost thousands of dollars and you're sorry? No, you don't get to be sorry. You don't care. Not enough to be sorry. You did this competition for fun and the prize money was just the cherry on top for you. I put my life on the line for this. You go home to a big house with working lights and food on the table. I'm going to go home to a 2-bedroom house and pray to God I have enough money to pay for the electric bill. The bill that I was supposed to pay for, but the money that I was supposed to win from this competition, and you want to know why we lost Jack? Because of you. You and Lisa going at each other's necks the whole time. You couldn't set your pride aside for 2 hours. 2 hours for the greater good of everyone else, but no, that didn't work for you, did it? I did everything in my power to win this, and all my efforts were wasted. You're not sorry. You listen to this. You're okay. You lost nothing. You just feel bad because some of us really cared. And that's not sorry. That's pity. And I don't need that from you. So don't tell me you're sorry. Because I'm not buying it.
You don't understand. You think just because you have a PhD and a framed certificate on the wall, you magically know how I'm feeling? What a load of rubbish. You've just been here doing your job and making your money. But you probably never cared about anyone in your life. Well, I do. I feel like I'm losing my mind every time I see a woman who slightly resembles my mum. I swear she's gonna turn around and it will be her, alive. But it never is. Every night I wake up all drenched in sweat. Yesterday, I put my fist through a window. My mum is dead and I can't even cry about it. Because if I do, it will mean I accept that she's gone forever. And I can't do that. I won't do that. Can't you understand? I can't let my mum be gone.
I've decided to become a star. Yesterday, our teacher told us to think about what we want to be when we grow up. What I want to be? How they expect me to choose? There are so many possibilities. This could affect my entire life. I have to make a good choice. Some of the kids in my class want to be teachers like Miss Kendall when they grow up. Boring. Others want to be doctors. Seriously? Cutting people open and seeing their guts? Ew. And of course, all of the boys want to be cops. Halt. Hands up. of firefighters. Stop, drop, and roll. Well, except for Rory, who sits in the back row. He wants to be a writer. He's always talking about finding his muse. I don't know what a muse is, but I wish he would just hurry up and find it already. He's always walking around and saying things like, Miss Kendall, I can't possibly write a report on this topic. I've lost my muse. It's so annoying. After considering all of my options, I've decided being a star is the way to go. Money, beautiful clothes, and of course, everyone would adore me. Yes, definitely the way to go. So, hey world, guess what? A star is born.
If you push me in that mud puddle one more time, I'm gonna. My mom says it's rude to call people a poopy head, but you're not doing a nice thing to me, so I might just have to call you that. So I have mud on me now, and having poop on your head is a lot more grosser. Okay, you think that's funny? Maybe you'd like some mud on you. Okay, run away and tell your mommy what I was gonna do to you when she looked at you in your pretty little yellow ugly flower dress and then looks at me. Do you really think she's gonna care what I was gonna do to you? Okay, I don't care, 'cause when you pushed me in that mud puddle, I had your little library book in my pocket. And Mrs. Jenkins is not going to be happy that you ruined the school's property. 'Cause you can't wash mud off a library book.
Hi, Austin. You look like you're sleepy, but they say you're dead. I was told that everyone would die at some point. That mommy would die, that daddy would die, that you would die, and that one day I would die. But I never thought that it would actually happen. You've been in my life every day, and I can't seem to imagine it any other way. Mommy and Daddy told me what happened to you a week ago. But it still doesn't seem real. I mean, your room is still there, just the way you left it. I've been going in there, asking if you wanted to play with me. But you're not there. Mommy says you're an angel now. But you're laying right here like you're asleep. Is that what it is? One big nap. Well then, I'll see you later when I take a nap. So, I'll see you later. Okay? Bye.
Right, well it all started when I was given a tabby instead of a black cat. I mean, everyone else got a black cat, and Miss Hardbroom, probably did it on purpose. But tabbies are lovely and really intelligent things. But Ethel made fun of him, and I didn't like it because he can't answer back. And she said we were both as bad as each other, but she didn't say what at. So I said, you'd better be quiet, and she said, won't, and I said, if you don't, I'll, and she said, what? And I said I'd turn her into a frog, but she said I couldn't because I didn't know the spell. So I did. Well, I did it. I nearly did, but I've changed her back. She's a bit disgruntled, but she's alright, apart from the occasional oink. Which is code rule number 7, paragraph 2? No, I'm afraid that escaped me at the present. It is not customary? Oh yes, it is not customary to practice tricks on your fellows. No, miss, I won't forget in future. Really? I can go? I thought I was going to be... You're right. The extra lessons with HB, Hardbroom, will be punishment enough. Thank you, Miss Cackle. Really? When you were little? Extra chanting lessons? For 2 whole terms? Really? I won't tell a soul. Honestly, not a word. Goodbye, Miss Cackle. And thank you. I'll see you soon. I didn't mean that. At least, I hope I didn't. Well, who would have thought Miss Cackle was ever a little girl?
Relax toch net, ma. Hou op stres. Ek weet wat ek doen. Gaan klim toch net terug in die bed. Ek sien maar môreoggend. Kom ons kyk. Kosblik, kussing, duvet, kopflits en 1 haasgrootte net. Ek is seker maar se kos net sal die ding doen. Jep, net hier. Daai haas sal nie eens weet ek is hier in my ma se kruiebos nie. My kamou gaan die ding doen. Ek wonder hoe lank 'n mens moet wag. Sjoe, maar dit raak nou bietjie vervelig. Gelukkig het ek 'n ou versnapperingkie gebring. Wat sê die weer vir Navia? Hoe om 'n haas te vang? 1. Asem in. 2. Asem uit. 3. Bly kalm. 4. Hou jou vang net gereed. 5. Nou vir die aas. Maak 'n geluid soos 'n wortel en wag vir die haas om te kom. Liefde, Suna. 'n geluid soos 'n wortel. Oh, Suna, my suster het my wraggies weer vir die gek gehou.
Last Sunday, I went to the moon. Okay, I'm totally kidding. I went to Mars, and it was out of this world. Get it? Okay. I wore one of those cool space outfits. You know, like the people wear in NASA? But a suit that was built for a place with 0 gravity, it was surprisingly such a heavy suit. Once I got there, my spaceship I made, by hand, broke. Can you believe it? I was so sad, but not that surprised, because I'm really bad at assembling things. I was surprised at the fact that I even got there. In the distance, I saw a little pink speck. It got closer and closer until I realized it was an alien. It was so cute. We became best friends, like the bestest of friends. And we even built a fortress to stay in overnight. Of course, then Mars had to blow up, so we had to run. But there was nowhere to go to. I couldn't leave my little alien friend behind me. Luckily, a comet just swished by. I grabbed him and jumped on. Once we ran back to Australia, I called him Freddo, because he looks like a pink frog. We were best friends, and he made a great pet. My dog wasn't too happy about that.
Koeksisters! Wil Tannie nie koeksisters koop nie? Tannie, jy het nie koeksister. Skus Tannie. Lekker koeksisters hoor. Dis net R10 'n pakkie. Bietjie klein. Dan kan dit kry vir R8. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pakkies hoor. R100 sal ek alles verkoop kry. Ma sal bly wees.
Ma probeer het wegsteek dat sy wil huil. Sy het gehuil toe pa sy werk verloor by die man. En eendag te veel gedrink het en het weggeraak het. Sy het gehuil toe ons uit die huis uitgetrek het. Sy sê ons sal regkom. Ons sal mekaar help. Sy maak ons stop op ons sê sy. Lekker koeksusters oom, dis net R10 te pakkie. Sabbel aandraai. Kyk wat het jy nou gedoen. Kyk hoe papa sal hierdie koeksusters. Kyk hoe geskeel is al hierdie sakkies. Voetsakond, jy kan nie hiervan vreet nie. Nou toe, vreet dan maar. Was dit lekker koeksusters oom? Dis reg oom, ek sal môre ook hier wees.
Please. I wake up before the sun and run into the living room. Under the tree is a huge pile of presents. Some wrapped in red, those from my mum and dad. And the rest wrapped in gold paper. Those must be from Santa. I start to pick up the presents and shake them real gentle so I can hear if it rattles and feel how heavy it is. I always try to guess before I open it. I wrote a big list this year, but the main thing I want is a pink soccer ball. I pick up the biggest one. Looks about soccer ball size. It's heavy too. I rub off the gold paper and a box of books! It's got pictures of babies on it in different colours with little silver stars all over it. What am I going to do with a bunch of fairy books? Thanks for nothing, Santa.
I don't have a mother either. She's in heaven with my baby sister. But that doesn't mean I can't talk to her. I talk to her all the time. I tell her everything. And I know she hears me. Because that's what angels do. My mum is an angel, and yours is too. With beautiful satin wings, a silk dress, and a crown of baby rosebuds. And they all live together in a castle. And do you know what it's made out of? Sunflowers. Hundreds of them. So bright they shine like the sun. And when they want to go anywhere, they just whistle like this. And a cloud swoops down to the front gate and picks them up as they ride through the air, over the moon, and through the stars, until they're hovering right above us. That's how they can look down and make sure we're all right. And sometimes they even send messages. But of course you can't hear them with all the noise you are making. But don't worry, they'll always try again, just in case you miss them.
Do you babysit? You ask. Is it fun? You ask. No. No, it is not. It seems fun in the beginning until you experience the terrible twos. Everyone says, oh, it can't be that hard. Sure, until you have to do it yourself. Who knew that 2-year-olds knew so many words? And who knew that much poo could fit into something so tiny? Yes, they're cute at first, but it's all a big con. They put on a smile to trick you into watching them, and then they charm you with their cute little personalities. But I swear, kids are another species. They can scream for 2 minutes straight without taking a breath. And when it's time to say goodbye, you try to contain your excitement. But it's hard because the kids cling onto you like snotty little sloths. They refuse to let go. And in that moment, it feels like an endless rain cloud singing over you, drenching you with tears. Then finally, after what feels like an hour, they let go. And you want to scream at the top of your lungs, I'm free! But we both know that we can't do that.
Please, Mom, let me wait just a little bit longer. I know my daddy's on his way. He's probably just stuck in traffic or running a late meeting. Last year, he was on a business trip. And the year before that, he was working. And the year before... Why is life just so unfair? My daddy has forgotten me ever since Mommy died. Every weekend I pack my bags and come to this gate. And I wait. I wait for him to pick me up. But he never comes. I've been waiting for my daddy for 3 years now. He promised we'll spend my birthday together. Today is my birthday. Please, Ma'am. He'll pull up this driveway any minute now. My daddy loves me. He loves me.
This island's mine! By Sycorax, my mother, which thou takest from me. When thou camest first, thou strokest me, and madest much of me, wouldst give me water with berries in it, and teach me how to name the bigger lights, and how the less that burn by day and night. And then I loved thee, and showed thee all the qualities of the isle, the fresh springs, brine pits, barren place and fertile. Oh, curse be I that did so! All the charms of Sycorax, toads, beetles, bats, light on you, for I am all the subjects that you have, which once was mine own king. And here you sty me in this hard rock, whilst you do keep from me the rest of the island!
You can't crown me. I mean, I didn't do it. Just because I'm wearing a baseball glove does not mean I broke the window. Sure, I have a history of this type of thing, but I'm telling you the truth. Dad, this time it wasn't me. I was out here minding my own business, just tossing the ball up in the air. Then Mum came out and asked if I wanted to play catch. I said yes because I feel kind of bad for her. You know, she's not very good at baseball, but she seemed to like to play with me. So we started tossing the ball, and like I said, she's not very good. She threw the ball way over there and it broke the window. You see, it wasn't me. It was your wife. You'll have to ground her instead, or at least teach her how to throw.
Is dit my beurt? Maar waar's julle? Ek kan niks sien nie. Julle skyn my spots reg in my oë. Wil julle my blind hê? Daar is julle. My naam? My verhoognaam?
Nee, natuurlijk heb ik hem niet vergeet nie. Dus, Maria Poggenpoel. Sing. Natuurlijk kan ik sing. My sorry, Marie is so ver van my hoop. Kat? Het jy nou net gesê kat? Wee, sê dat ek die rol gekry? Ek het toch altyd geweet. I was born to perform. So wat 'n rol het ek gekry? 'n boom. Die derde boom aan die linkerkant. Ek, Maria Poggenpoel, 'n boom. Is julle heeltemal van julle trollies af? Julle betaal R500 vir elke optrede? Nee, natuurlijk kan ek 'n boom wees. Ek lyk soos 'n boom. 'n pragtige akkerboom.
Alright, thanks for watching. If you'd like to help select who goes through to the global finals, you can vote for your 2 favourite performances from the show. A link to the voting form will be available in the description of this video for 48 hours from the end of the broadcast. Please note that you do have to vote for 2 performances, not just 1, and you can only vote once per show. If you want to see our other upcoming events, please check out worldmonologuegames.com. See you next time.
Loving you and loving you so fine.